a little bit sorry, but we're going to go ahead and start with the and liquid latex. So get one of your disposable cups and fill it up. I just like literally just rip it and then see if it can get me the right shape and size. I don't want this to be super big. You can do two different types. You can either cut it or you can and rip it. I'm just going to rip it very gently, but I am ripping it down the middle. We're going to go ahead and lay down a bit of liquid latex here. I'm doing mine on my cheek, but you can go ahead and do yours wherever. So I'm laying down the bottom one first, and I'm going to set a large amount of liquid latex kind of above it, and then I'm going over both of those. So just kind of a giant square. I'm just going to kind of place it down. We really just want it to get a little bit stuck, and then we'll figure out the rest. I don't really want it to be completely stuck on both sides. The top layers might not actually be needed. We're going to go ahead and see. I really just want a nice slit. So we're just going to go ahead and blend this out using liquid latex. I like the drench it and then kind of like pull it out, because that soaks it till it's disintegratable, and then pulls it because it has been disintegrated, so it needs to now be shaped. I set things down, and I really want these to be pulled up, but I want the edges to be touching. Go ahead and blend these edges together. We have this hole, which is what we want, but we don't want the hole to be super different in texture and stuff, so I do need to go through and gently kind of soak that a bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and take some tweezers, using this flat end of the back to real quick go ahead and pull everything up a bit so that I don't have to wait till it's dry. You can also use the sharp end to then go ahead and rip things. So this will dry pretty fast. Go ahead and tap it and see. It's going to be really weird feeling. I'm taking my powder and I'm going to go ahead and try to set it. It won't look perfect. When you're done, we're going to take our concealer color. We're going to go ahead and go over just the edges to help blend that seam. Go over the top of that a little bit too, but it wouldn't be a huge deal if I had just left it. So we're going to go ahead and go through and see if I can still peel up any edges because they have dried a bit more. I'm going in the inside to darken that up, and then I will be using it as an transition. Go around the edges a bit.
So the little continuity here is that I was using red to blend, and I ended up cutting out a bunch of clips during editing, so I'm very sorry.
I'm using specifically rather than blood because of redness and irritation in wounds. I'm going to also dust this onto the inside. I'm going to go ahead and also add some purpley bruises, which I'm going to go ahead and mix real quick after a couple things. Okay, that seam has decided to stop. Make a really nice bruising purple. And I'm also taking very last color. It's very deep, and it will help make the transitions very seamless. And then like I have a bright yellow. So now we are taking a bunch of lipsticks. This is a cherry red. And the camera keeps dying, so I'm just going to try to do this as fast as possible. All you missed is me like putting the blood kind of everywhere. And then now we have to figure out how to thread a needle. Okay, so some black thread on a needle. Be very, very careful and stitch it up. I'm going to see if I can do that. It's not going to be when I
actually upload it. But
okay, so just keep doing this very loosely and be very, very careful. That's kind of how it looks when I'm done. I'd recommend leaving your needle hanging there if you're going to take pictures.